I have been away from YouTube for about a month. I don't know if anyone noticed. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't, but I want to show you something today. Welcome to Nadernejad Media's corporate headquarters at 1959 Purdy's Wharf, Tower 1. This is my new office. I just recently incorporated my business. For the longest time, I've been doing online reputation management and public relations. And I thought it was time, with having some new clients and having some new business and really getting good at working with people and getting the workflow down and getting over delivering, where I realized, it's time to expand to another place, And this is great because I can come in here, I can separate this from, other environments, and the new corporate structure is great. It's allowed me to create a new trade name for the business, which I'm launching. And it's very Haligonian, it's very Nova Scotia. I don't want to give away the name yet. I've just submitted paperwork with the government to be able to see if we can get it. But I want to show you the space, and I want to tell you a little bit about what's to come. I run an online reputation management agency, and for the longest time, I have been working on improving it, on finding new tactics, because the industry's new, the industry's fresh, it's young, and the biggest thing I wanted to do is to find out, what can I do to set not only the agency apart, but to find new tactics that people have never thought of before to help fix people's online reputations. And I worked at that for the past half decade. And after doing that, I realized, it's time to have a bit of corporate structuring, to look at brand names, to look at working with B2B companies on the side, and to really focus on the differentiator and to focus on what's working. So my office space, cons, we'll get into them first, doesn't have any windows. But I do have a room that I can use every day. It has a giant, massive window, and it overlooks the entire ocean, but my main workspace doesn't. Other than that, it's a really great space because you can fit quite a few people in here. With COVID, we have the Atlantic bubble, so we're allowed to have a few people at a time. That being said, we're still social distancing. I'm not wearing a mask, but usually I am when people are in the room. And then I can work with writers. The main deliverable in my business is creating long content, rich, long form content that's going to rank on Google. So sitting here in a collaborative environment allows us to create 7, 8, 9, 10 articles a day, because we already have the content ready to go. It's just a matter of repurposing, writing, refining, and looking back at content pillars. So this is a great place to do that, and I like it. And you'll notice as I'm going through all this, I'm telling you exactly what I do. I'm letting all my secrets out the bag, but I feel like that's important. Camera brings in the leads. Articles, very big deliverable if you can incorporate, writing long form content for your clients and helping showcase the great things that they do. So I'm going to take you through the lounge area so you can see the place where we eat lunch and where we could discuss ideas. This is great. During the day we have a maximum of 3 people at this table right now. It's long, so we can space out, but it's good because we have all of our equipment here, have a microwave. Most importantly, we have a coffee machine over here. It's really great because you can create, espresso, cappuccino, hot chocolate, coffee, anything you've ever wanted, any caffeinated beverage, bam, just right there, It's a little bit cold, but that's okay. So I'm gonna take you through the main lobby area. What's great about here is that you can have your phones answered, and it really doesn't matter. It's set up in such a way, I have this set up so depending on what trade name is called, depending on what part of the business is called, immediately something pops up on the screen telling, the receptionists who to answer, what lines to give, and exactly who to direct each call to. And it's really great. It's really streamlined. What's also great about this space is that we have Thinkpods, and these Thinkpods are great to work in and really to seclude yourself from the rest of the room. Not only does it offer a quiet space, but they're also pretty cool. So that is the office, that's the update. I don't give people a scope of what my content's gonna look like because it doesn't matter. No one's sitting around, wondering what niche of videos does Nader make. But I do wanna give a bit of a heads up. I'm gonna be making more marketing related content on this channel. I wanna help agency owners understand the ins and outs of running a high margin, successful agency that over delivers for clients. Okay, so I want to be able to show people how to do that, how to reach out, how to target corporate clients and have them come in through inbound lead, mechanisms. And I also want to provide just the information that's not on the web. It's also general. I want to get into the really granular things and make them rank for really specific questions business owners have. And that's just one. Halifax is always going to be a backdrop, like I'm here, but I made 600 videos about Halifax, and I feel like this is important. So that will be coming at some point. But for now, That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.